Warren Buffett by Kayla Johnson. Warren Edward Buffett was born August 30th, 1930 in Omaha, Nebraska. Business ran in his family, where his father was a businessman, investor, and a congressman, and his grandfather owned a grocery store. As a child, Buffett took part in many small business ventures. He sold magazines door to door, chewing gum, Coca-Cola bottles. He detailed cars and worked for his grandfather's grocery store. He also ran a paper route, and he also owned a pinball machine that he placed in a local barber shop, where he also had three more, and then later on sold the business to a war veteran for $1,200. As Warren went to school at Rose Hill Elementary School in Omaha, Nebraska. After his father accepted a job in Washington, D.C., they moved in 1942, where he then attended Alice Dill Junior High School and then later on graduated from Woodrow Wilson High School in 1947. The yearbook picture quote that he put on there said, "Likes math, future stockbroker." After high school, Buffett attended the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania. He then transferred to the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, where he graduated with a Bachelor's of Science of Business Administration. He then applied for the Harvard Business School, where he was rejected, and then acquired a Master's of Science in Economics from the Columbia Business School, and then later on also attended the New York Institute of Finance. Warren married a lady named Susan Thompson in the year of 1952. They had three children together, Susie, Howard, and Peter, and his wife Susan died in 2004. He later remarried in 2006 to a woman named Astrid Minks, who was actually a very close friend of his and Susan's throughout their entire life. Another important fact about Warren is that he was diagnosed with prostate cancer in April of 2012. Buffett was a businessman by the age of 11, but it only grew from there. At the age of 21, he was already an investment salesman, and just a few years later, he was a security analyst. He then began partnerships and ended up with a total of 7 by 1960. He started investing in stock and took control over the textile manufacturing firm Berkshire Hathaway and became the CEO and chairman in 1970. Buffett became a millionaire in 1962 due to the success of his partnerships and his shares in stock. He then became a billionaire by 1990 from selling shares of the Berkshire Hathaway. He is quoted saying, "I always knew I was going to be rich. I don't think I ever doubted that for 1 minute." In 2008, Buffett was named the world's richest person with a total net worth of $62 billion, surpassing the well-known billionaire Bill Gates. Although this was short-lived, with Bill Gates regaining the #1 spot only 1 year later, Buffett has remained at the top of this list. In 2015, he was named the third wealthiest person in the world. Everyone remembers the Great Recession of 2008, especially Warren Buffett. His company, Berkshire Hathaway, suffered 77% drop in earnings, but that didn't hurt him very long. He still came out on top that year for being the richest man on earth. Well deserved, Warren Buffett has received many awards and honors throughout his career of being a businessman, leader, and philanthropist. Among many, here are a few. The top money manager of the 20th century in a survey by the Carson Group, Time's 100 most influential people of 2007. He received the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2011 and the World's Most Influential Global Thinker in Foreign Policy's 2010 report. Buffett once said, "The best investment you can make is in yourself." A few rules that he follows are to stick to fundamental values, live simply, and give back. Buffett claims to give 99% of his fortune to charities and other philanthropist causes instead of giving them to his children. He's quoted saying, "I want to give my kids just enough so that they would feel they could do anything, but not so much that they would feel like doing nothing." Leadership is defined as the ability to inspire confidence and support among the people who are needed to achieve organizational goals. And Warren Buffett knows this all too well. There are many important things that we can learn from Warren Buffett about leadership. And that is to love what you do, to learn how to communicate effectively, to choose business associates wisely, don't micromanage, plan for the future, that patience is a virtue, and to be prepared to take risks and manage your mistakes. There are many